Hello, everybody. This is MC. I'm just checking in, trying out something new. Just want to look at somebody. Hi, everybody. MC from the MC Recovery, Wellness, and Relapse Show. Let's talk about this fentanyl today. I figure I had a couple of requests. I'm back. This was trying out a little trick. So remember to hit the subscribe button. Let's get this show started. I hope I do all the technical difficulties that I've been practicing and trying to learn to get things correct. I had to put on this, and I figure I wear this tie to catch everyone's attention because there's a fentanyl crisis jumping off. Uh, I might, I do believe I need to do a few more series right after this. It ain't gonna be enough to get in. I stay out here in Los Angeles, and I noticed in this research and things that is in other cities in the United States. I don't know abroad like in other continents, but as far as I do know, remember to hit that subscribe button, tell a friend, share this video. I hope I can bring up some of these documents um, that I found, and let's pretty much get this thing started. So, can I have a nicer round of applause and everything? Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. That's what I'm doing. Just to try something new. So, with that, the first thing that I want to talk about in this fentanyl, we have to try to get this thing on the present. Do I got to present? Share. Yeah, they keep changing stuff, and I want to try to upload something so y'all can take a look at it. It's right here. This is with the downloads, and it won't let me download it. Will it allow me to see it? So if I don't find it, then I'm gonna have to use some fair use on a video that I found. So try it one more time. It's right here. Maybe this is the way. Let's just look at the street drugs part of it. Hopefully y'all can see it. Now, I shared it like that. Hey, I think I'm doing something right. There it is. Now, what it's talking about here? See, what it's basically talking about is that not only these are the street names, the facts about street fentanyl, and here are some of the nicknames of it. So some of the nicknames of it is way out also because as you see, as y'all see, fentanyl is often added to other illicit drugs without people knowing it. Now, back in the day, when I was smoking weed and drinking and stuff, the way I graduated, and I'm gonna do something on marijuana later on today also. Uh, should we call that lacing? But this is just outright lacing drugs and not even letting the other party know. I have a friend that I grew up with, son, that has took some fentanyl, hanging out with his boys, and he just haven't made it back. So, back in the day, we used to see people and we used to say they got whacked out right on that PCP, which is sherm. Now, here it is, years later, decades yet later. Thank God I'm sober 24 years. They have something out there 50 times, 100 times more potent than heroin, oxycodone, morphine. And that morphine bring back a flashback from when I got hit by that car. And shoot, I was in there and I was wondering like why the person in the next bed next to me was getting more shots than me. And once I found out what he was doing, there, there I go. So addiction, being being addicted on something, as I said in many other videos, like when I'm going to these anonymous programs, and we develop an allergy of the body, and the allergy say more, and then that's something that I had to explain to my son too. It's like shit, I had to let him be aware about, you know, uh, these cell phones could be addictive. This is even in the DSM-4 and stuff now. But I don't know if a medication for to get off of cell phones is in there. Now, this right here, the facts about the street fentanyl, there's no such thing as a safe street drug. Know the risk. Do y'all see that at the top? See, what I've learned, like when you have sponsors and things like this, see, is no safe street drugs, meaning that this don't come uh, FDA approved by the Surgeon General. Uh, that's why it's called like street. So, it's a lot of things that's happening in the landscape in these cities throughout the USA is that when they call it street, it's illegal and it's illegal. But let's take another peep at some of the slang terms that they call it. Fake, fake oxy, greenies, green beans, green apples, 80s, and shady 80s. And you can't see it, smell it, or taste it. So like on the news, y'all see all them things that look like little candy and stuff. But now look at these fentanyl has been used in legal in various forms, including pills, powder, pure powder mixes with other drugs, patches. It has gotten to the screen that practically everybody has to be uh, right on alert. This is the true. I believe this is the way it's supposed to look. An opioid narcotic, a prescription drug used for cancer patients in severe pain. That's what I believe this is supposed to be used for, fentanyl. Now, overdose signs, trouble walking and talking, pinpoint pupils, meaning really dot, seizures, then slow heartbeat, swallowing, breathing, brush, or cold, clammy skin. But before we go any further, and they say call for 911 health line. Now trip off of what I'm going to show y'all in a few minutes. Let me put that out of here. And this is a fair use. Fair use. First time for everything. First time for everything. Fair use. And I say right here.
A lot of people are taking fentanyl without even knowing it.
I got addicted from the hospital. I was drugs as a child.
Someone got in the wall, never turned out the name. They just
time for the whole fentanyl. It's like in pills, even in marijuana. Out of 10, how many are using it? 8 out of 10 in Skid Row. Is it by design to get people more hooked, or it's just by accident?
It's going to give us a positive or negative. You see new people coming here in Skid Row, you're fucking scared to death.
Grandma gets $120.
How long does that last?
A day.
You can get what you want by trading your skill set. Currency is not just money. Rarely is it money.
Police officers have gotten OD from it, from touching it, and from just smelling
Do
it.
y'all hear that?
No, paint.
Oh, that's paint. Okay, no labs going on here. This is an affluent place. Are they taking fentanyl on
This
purpose?
out
A
here in
worker
my
makes it,
city.
he dies, they bury him, and then another one comes on.
Drugs do not discriminate. This happens
Yeah,
in
fair
every
use,
corner
everybody.
of every city. Good morning, guys. Beautiful Santa Monica, California. But today's story isn't so beautiful. It's about the very deadly drug fentanyl and how it's ripping through American society. The interesting thing we're going to get into today is many people are ODing on fentanyl without even knowing they're taking fentanyl. We're going to learn how it's laced in other drugs, can be found in other pain pills.
Do y'all hear him use that slang term that I was so much talking about? Now that's out here in downtown and everywhere else throughout our city. In Orange County, it's just flourishing everywhere. So not only with that, to me, it's more like it's in some of these cities where it's man. So I ain't gonna touch it, but it's like where the crime rate is somewhat high and stuff of that nature. But I'm gonna show y'all another video that was next to that to basically allow everyone to see that we have this pandemic of homelessness right out here. Okay, we have a pandemic of homelessness out here. But before we do that, let's look at another one of these charts I have. Boy, I'm learning how to do it, y'all. I think I'm learning how to do it. Thinking out symptoms and signs of abuse. Let's look at hello, golly. I didn't went out, so I think I should stop here. Come back with some more later on. Until then, take care. Research some more of this, and ciao. Let me wait. I'm gonna try to pull up what I was trying to pull up one more time. Thank you that I got back in safe. This is basically what I was trying to pull up. You do present. Why did they change the name of this? Share screen, share screen. Um, what I was trying to do was get this over here. Side effects. No, we looked at that part of side effects. I wanted to look at this. An overdose system. This is the one I want. So maybe we need to have signs around the city. Right here. This is better. Got it. So fentanyl addiction, symptoms and signs of abuse. The sufferer takes more fentanyl or probably crave for more fentanyl than extended. The sufferer is willing, number two, the sufferer is willing to stop abusing the drug or at least reduce intake, but finds it hard to do so. See, three, a sign. Let me make it blow it up for y'all. I'm up here reading stuff and y'all ain't getting a good view of it. Yeah, now let's get back to it. So the sufferer, these are some other signs. Fentanyl addiction, symptoms and signs of abuse. The sufferer takes more fentanyl or probably crave for more fentanyl than intended. The sufferer is willing to stop abusing the drug or at least reduce intake. That's like harm reduction and stuff. To reduce intake when they say stuff like this, but finds it hard to do so. So a lot of people, we in the non-anonymous fellowship believe in permanent permanent abstinence from drugs and alcohol and all mind-altering chemicals. Even in methanamines, to me, the way this fentanyl look like a person should be referred to either go to a Narcotics Anonymous or either Crystal Meth Anonymous, and they may have have a willing and swinging chance on, you know, stand, stand and learn how to stay stopped. And right here for the third bullet point, a portion of the individual money, time, and energy is used to get fentanyl abuse. It is its or recover from its use. So continue urges to use fentanyl. So these are like some of the signs. I was hoping that this page I can just keep clicking and clicking with the whole PDF, but it won't allow me to do it. I wonder why. Um, with that, those are some of the signs. They have some of these flyers and things on this right online. So that was part of my main reason to jump this off. So I
Meet up with a
hope
local
that
named Bryce,
y'all
who used
learned.
to be in drug harm prevention, now works in fentanyl
Yeah.
testing.
So, but let me show y'all one more other city that looks familiar like our city. It's gonna trip y'all. that looks like a straight. One more view. You all ready? Right here. That's what this looks like. This is at nighttime. This is Philadelphia. I don't even know.
I'm 50 now.
This is the one I've been looking for. Look at this.
The only way to win is to North Philly right now. Now they said that the
There goes my boy.
thing out, they've been doing their job.
And this is one of our YouTube
It does look a
videos.
lot different, but we're gonna see what it is, man. We're gonna see if this is really, if they really cleared it out. Because I'm gonna make this corner right now.
Of course, everybody off.
Yeah.
That's about it. I'm gonna just call it a day, folks. I was looking for something that said, until then, keep coming back. It works.